specifically blonde, your experience in Australia as a woman will be very different. I met with this girl today who I met through Facebook, and we were just talking about what it's like to live in Sydney and travel Australia as someone who isn't thin or white is such a different experience because I'm white, obviously. She wasn't white, and I'm not thin. And it's just the experience that I see, like these thin, white, blonde girls having in Australia is so different than my experience, especially when it comes to like dating and romantic attention. Like genuinely, since I got to Australia, I have received a little to no romantic attention, and I know that it's because I'm not thin and like blonde and stuff, because I have a good personality. I make friends easily. I put myself out there and just haven't gotten anything back in return. And I see thin blonde girls put almost nothing out there, even the ones that are lovely, and they get everything back in return. Literally, we were with these two thin blonde girls earlier today, and we were walking up the beach, and they both get stopped and get asked for their number within 2 minutes. Has that happened to me this whole time? No. Australia is just very much a country where things are determined by your body. That's true everywhere, but it just has felt even more severe here, and it's something that I don't love about it here. It's really frustrating. If you're not thin.
Hey folks, welcome to my YouTube channel. What you saw here was an American woman reveals why dating is so hard in Sydney. That's right, this is the woman you just seen before. So American woman living in Sydney has revealed why she thinks she can't lock down a romantic relationship in Australia. Travel blogger Lily Paxton, 22, took to TikTok to claim that if you're not thin and blonde, you'll end up feeling invisible trying to find love down under. What? In I'm assuming it's meant to be invisible, not invincible. Anyway, must be a typo. So Miss Paxton, who has built up a huge following on social media, sharing money tips while traveling, and she received a little romantic attention since moving to Sydney. I know it because I'm not thin and blonde, she said. Okay. Miss Paxton says she's convinced it's a physical thing because she has a good personality and makes it friends easily and isn't afraid to put herself out there romantically. The curvy brunette said she couldn't help but notice how much easier skinny girls have had it when dating in Sydney. I see thin and blonde girls put almost nothing out there, even the ones that are lovely, and they get everything back in return, she complained. She said that she recently went for a walk with two thin blonde girls along the beach. Within 2 minutes, they were being stopped and asked for their numbers. She added that this hasn't happened to her since she started living in beautiful Sydney and was a frustrating reality. So ultimately, Miss Paxton said that Australia is a country where things are determined by your body. And while she added she believes everything is like that, she thinks it is particularly severe down under. Okay. Her declaration resonated online with thousands of other women commenting to share their experiences of dating in Australia. One woman said she's been born and bred in Australia and had never had to ask a man for her number when she's out. Are you saying it might be different if I left? She asked. Absolutely, another woman replied, adding they travel the world and have been hit on at least in Australia. One woman shared that she never felt so insecure since coming to Australia, that the dating situation was so sad. Okay. Another said what Miss Paxton said was true because she's a plus size woman and her dating experience were far better in Europe and America. Similarly, another lady shared that she was a plus size woman, grew up in Australia, and couldn't believe how much better she was treated in the UK and America. Of course, only some were in argument on the subject, though. Someone dismissed Lily's theory, saying that it was more about having the right vibe and confidence. Another said she was blonde and thin and still find it hard. And someone else claimed they were plus size and had a great time dating in Sydney. Okay, I guess dating is a more complicated subject, but opinions kind of varies and experiences kind of varies as well. So anyway, folks, what do you reckon about this woman's experience when it comes to dating in Sydney? Let your thoughts know in the comment section. Anyway, have a good day.